Self-love will heal you, empower you, restore you, and open up new worlds within you and all around you. Self-love is the key to your mental, spiritual, and emotional health. Every aspect of your life thrives when you love who you are and accept yourself. It all begins with you. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is maggz, and thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to your friends, family, and whoever. And guys, today's video, because we are in the month of women, it's a women's month, and what a nice way to show ourselves love. We deserve all good things and all happiness in the world. And so today's video is just going to be about that. Embracing self-love. How are you going to show yourself love? How are you going to love yourself? And this is exactly what we need. And so please stay tuned. And so I'm just going to be sharing a lot of tips, not a lot, maybe just 10 tips on how you can practice self-love. Because self-love is something that needs to be practiced, and it should be a routine that needs to be practiced on a daily life basis. We are going to start by defining self-love and getting to know exactly what is self-love, self-love, guys, and why is it so important. And okay, we can start by self and love. Self is obviously yourself, and love is broad. Love is very broad, and it has different definitions to different people. So you can just start by, how do you love someone else? How do you love your boyfriend? How do you love your mom? How do you love the people in your life, your friends? And obviously you love them by showing up for them, and being there for them, supporting them and encouraging them, and just buying things for them and doing things for them, and attention, time, all that. You know how it is, being patient with them, being kind to them with so many things. There's so many ways we can show love and show kindness to people, being their peace and happiness, and that's the exact same energy that we need on ourselves to show ourselves self-love. Put that same energy and just direct it to yourself, direct that energy to yourself, and that's how you need to practice self-love daily. Show up for yourself, support yourself, encourage yourself. Tell yourself that, I am the girl that I think I am. Look, man, I deserve all good things. Just tell yourself good things, like, I deserve great things. I am great. I am empowered. I have dominion. I have so many things. Just tell yourself all good things on a daily basis, and appreciate yourself, appreciate your body, love your hair, love your skin, guys. Oh yes, guys, the self-love that I'll be talking about in this video, it's definitely not the self-love of material things. You can love yourself at any area of your life, whether you disadvantaged or advantaged. You deserve love. You deserve to love yourself. You deserve to embrace yourself. So I'm not going to talk about the self-love of having a lot of money, where you every weekend go to Dubai or fly to wherever just to say you're practicing self-love. That's not the kind of self-love that I'll be talking about. And however, that is also essential. Why not? Why not spoil yourself? If you have the money and you can afford to actually spoil yourself, do it. Why not? But that's not what I am really emphasizing or focusing on in this video. I want this your self-love to really come from within, because it can really show if if you're not happy, your skin can literally show that you're not happy. And so you want the self-love that you can embrace, the peace that you can embrace. And when other people are looking at you, they need to see that, man, she's glowing and she's so happy, and it's definitely coming from within. So that's the self-love that I'd really love to share. And I'm going to share the tips that I think they are needed to practice self-love and to show ourselves self-love. I'm also learning, guys. I am not the master of mental health, or I'm not I can't say that I figured everything out. I'm also learning. It's also my self-love journey. I'm practicing to love myself better, and thanks to lockdown, that we are able to actually sit with ourselves and really do self-introspections on how we should really love ourselves, especially during lockdown. That sometimes all you have is yourself, sometimes all you have is you and family, sometimes all you have is just, it's you against the world. So how about just showing yourself some love and being nice to yourself? And yeah, So stay tuned, guys. First tip is that you should know that no one owes you anything. Okay, nobody owes you anything. We tend to hold or give off a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people responsibilities, because of the things that maybe we were not exposed to, or the things that we could not get an opportunity to have. It's life happened, and if life happened, it doesn't mean that now people must just fill up that gap or fill up that space for things that you did not experience. That is on you. Like, nobody owes you anything. You can't just want people to be because you had an absent mom or an absent dad, now someone's son must fill up that gap for you and pay expensive trips for you to go to Dubai. Oh guys, it's so noisy, can't deal. Okay, the second tip is time and choice. Okay, you have a choice to do whatever you want to do with your time. That is so precious, and like whenever you want to do it. If you decide that, okay, I want my morning routine to start with eating first, brushing my teeth, and going back to bed again, getting up, and that's what you want. You should validate that is what you want, and you can't do things according to the book at all times. Just because somebody did this at this time, someone did this at this time, no honey, you are writing your own book of life. So you need to know that there's power in having a choice. And if you don't have a choice, guys, and knowing the value of using your time at a choice that you want, you're gonna end up feeling miserable, because you are going to be competitive, and you are going to have feel the pressure of doing things at other people's pace and time. When people say that your pace, your life, your time, so there's a lot of power in knowing what time means. And if it's your time, this is your time to shine. So many people like saying that, okay, now it's this person's time to shine and it's my time to shine. And you should know the importance of season, that things happen in different seasons for different people, and accept and appreciate the season that things come and fall for you, and the season that things are taken away from you. Appreciate all things in different seasons, and you will be surprised at how much peace you attract if you know what season and time means. So the next tip is that you should know who you are. Get to know who you are and what do you stand for, what are your values. Like that thing of tell me about yourself. You should really be able to tell somebody about who you are, because we have different personalities and categories, and you don't want to do things that someone else is doing just because it's I don't know, it's working for them, or you feel like it's what is accepted by the society, or it's what people regard as the right thing to do. So just because someone else went to school and it's working out for them, their career turned out right, and now you're sitting here and thinking, okay, what do I want to do with my life and myself, but I really don't feel like school is for me, then baby girl, why do you go with that route? It's that's what you feel. And if your things don't go right, do you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be depressed and anxious and so not in the right mental state all the time. So you need to really know what you want in life, and how do you plan on achieving those things that you want. How do you plan on following it doesn't even have to be a career path, it goes even with relationships. If I know that I'm this bubbly person and I'm always outgoing, and I'm always I'm gonna need somebody that's gonna compliment me. So you can't just pick an ideal partner because you think that your family or whoever is gonna accept them and love them, because they are these people that go by the book. If those people don't make you happy, then what have you done to yourself? Okay, so it's really important to know who you really are and what you stand for, so that you can have your goals and values aligned and all them. So after you know who you really are and discovered that, and you maybe think that you're sure, and sometimes we're never sure, sometimes we're just doing things but we're never really sure, and it's okay. And appreciate what you have accomplished so far, and learn to appreciate the things that you've done so far. I mean, you've done amazing. and a lot of people are looking down at their achievements, and it's not right, guys. So many people are thriving for maybe what you have, and so learn to appreciate your accomplishments, even if you think that this is not your path or this is not the things that you wanted to do. But appreciate that it's a huge step that you've actually gone to do something like that. And another thing, guys, is that you should explore and figure out your full potential, and I mean your other talents and your other gifts that maybe you have. Explore them. And even if you think that, okay, I think I know how to cook and I think I'm actually good with cooking and everybody's enjoying my food, why not try maybe to have a cooking channel? Try maybe to open a page about your cooking and see where it goes. I mean, the least that can happen is that you can fall. You know, there's what's the least that can happen? You know, what's the baddest thing that can happen? Always try to think, okay, what's the worst that can happen if I explore this? You know, nothing can really happen, and it will just be one of your scars, your marks, and don't be afraid. So another way we can practice self-love, it sounds weird, but guys, adopt a pet. Adopt a pet, any pet, a dog, cat, whatever pet that you think you would actually love, and it's a cool cat to have, a cool pet to have. So adopt a pet, guys. I genuinely practice how to love by loving a pet, and you can't give off love if you don't know how to love yourself. So adopting a pet really practices like those small things that you can do. Like, pets are so appreciative, they're so genuine, they're so pure, and they are so loyal. They are so loyal. Like, a pet will never, like, they will know who their owner is. Even if you starve it for a day and it will be so sad, but tomorrow you'll still be buddies. So it will never say that, oh my god, this person is not giving me food, I'm just gonna disappear and run away from this place, it's a miserable place for you. No, they will stay no matter what. Even if it's raining and you put it outside, it will always be there. So it was just like, the purest way of, for me, giving somebody love or something love was just adopting a pet and buying a pet. And it just taught me really how to, that sometimes small things matters to people, and you can learn that all from a pet. From having a pet can actually make you learn that love is actually simple and genuine. So it will also teach you that, okay, once you now in a I know this, I hope this doesn't sound funny, but it's actually what worked out for me, you know. And guys, another thing is you should try out journaling. Try journaling maybe once a week, once a month, every day, however you are, however works out for you, you know. I found that I can actually handle my emotions and feelings better ever since I started journaling. So I got myself this journal from, you can buy it anyway, you know, guys, there's journals everywhere, and don't undermine the power of journaling. And I think I can be so much in control of my feelings and my moods, and it has really improved my self-esteem and confidence and negative energy, you know. I'm really starting to be more positive and more appreciative ever since I started journaling, guys. It really is changing my life, and I hope it will stay that way. Also, see your struggles as an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to grow. You know, life will always redirect you. If you believe in God, just take that as a way that God is just redirecting your life and actually showing you that this is not the path that you should be following. I want you to actually follow this route. You know, just don't think that, oh my god, I've wasted my time, I've done so many all of that is just an advantage for you to learn. See it as an advantage that, okay, I do have an experience, and I'm just, you know, appreciate that your struggles are not that bad, and they just always a blessing in disguise. Always show gratitude, and always be grateful for everything that you have, little or big. It's a blessing, guys, and not everybody has actually what you have. Doesn't matter how small it is. Some people don't have the smallest and basic needs of all needs. So you need to be grateful each and every day. The fact that you're breathing right now, God had mercy to spare your life. The fact that you still have your whole family, it's a blessing. The fact that you are still able to learn, grow, have so many opportunities, grab so many opportunities, it's a blessing. So always be grateful and always express and show gratitude at all times. And you can never know what people are going to help you with. I hope you're not. And the last point is that loving yourself does not necessarily mean that you should be self-centered. There's a huge difference, and I'm going to try and explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, being self-centered is usually always wanting, like, being self-centered is usually being always wanting to receive instead of giving, you know. Like, you're always expecting, you're always wanting, you're always demanding, you always like, everything must be about you. Like, you must be the center of all attention, and when you scream, everybody must just jump. That is being self-centered, and it's totally different from loving yourself and, you know, protecting your own space and peace. That is totally different. I hope you can learn the difference of those two words. And yeah, guys, I would have loved to continue with this, but I need to stop the video because there's construction happening at home, and I would have loved to talk more and say more because I love talking. But however, I think I've covered enough tips on what I think you should do. And yeah, guys, what else? Yes, guys, and remember that if you don't love yourself, no one else will love you. If you don't show yourself so much love and affection and appreciation, then what are you gonna give that you don't even have, you know? And always forgive yourself and always start afresh. There's no time frame as to how many times you need to start. There's no formula as to how many times you need to redo things. You know, this is life. It has no formula. And always forgive yourself and always be in the now. Like, do things because you are living in your current state. Okay, I hope I am understood. That we are canceling feeling bad, feeling guilty, feeling I should have, I would have. No way, sis, no ways. We totally scratching that out of our books. And yeah, just learn to love yourself more and give yourself so much love and attention. And you know, you get to discover so many things about yourself, and you get to know also how to be patient with other people, and it'll also be good with your relationships going, and if you do venture into being in a relationship, and the list goes on. You know, if you talk about self-love more, like, guys, we're not gonna sleep. I probably have to record until, but yes, I hope you like the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Ooh.